G'day everyone, Hobbit81 here, and welcome back to Factorio. It has been a while since I have been on the channel, and I do apologise. A lot going on in life, a lot of crazy things going on in the world, and I'm also now running on my brand new computer. The specs will be down in the, I also want to say comments, in the description below the video, including the fact that I'm running on Linux. So that's very exciting, and gaming on Linux works pretty good. It's a little bit fiddly, but yeah, I think it's worth, for me anyway, getting off Windows, but enough about that. One or two minor changes to the world. Added 2 more mods. Afraid of the Dark. This makes it a little bit lighter when it's nighttime. And a Squeak Through. This one allows you to actually pass through things easier, and also walk over pipes and things. So this makes getting around the world just a bit easier. Since last time, I have been doing some work off camera. I've a few things. I've been adding map markers to the world. Not all of them, but just a few here and there. Let's see, that's the oil processing area. Down here we have belts, ammo, engines, rail, electric engines, batteries, and we're starting to produce some stuff for robots. We've got a few places for the screen science. I said that one wrong. Can I change it from here? That should be green. Science. That's not science. Where's science? There it is. I'm still a bit rusty. I've got to get back into it. Also, we're getting attacked from somewhere. Let's have a look at that. The main thing that I've been doing is spending a few hours going around and improving my base defenses everywhere. So putting in more turrets and flamers. The last episode we got, or the episode before, we got flamethrowers set up. So they're now set up all over the place. But, yep, I also did some work to improve the amount of oil we have. So that's done as well. Let's actually have a look at that. So in here, one of the problems was that we weren't actually removing the petroleum gas fast enough, so I've made some adjustments for that. Keep pressing tab when I'm not supposed to. I think that's some of the other games I've been playing. Do we have a backlog at the moment? No, backlog of crude oil. See that, we're still getting not enough crude oil in to run all of these places properly. Squeak Through, by the way, also lets you run over certain types of pipes. You can't run over corners, but you can sort of run through that anyway. So they're really, really good. I can pass through machines like that, pass over things like that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah! I like it. Still producing a lot of sulfur. I think that's one of the things I did. I had shut down some of the sulfur production, and I didn't realize that was causing a backup of petroleum gas. Nice. So these things are all still firing away as per usual. So this area of the map is my oil processing and oil into, solids, which then get boxed up. And it's currently getting loaded onto a train. This is where all the gases and liquids get pumped onto the train. It's currently full, but I think it's also full down at the main base. And things are starting to back up here, which is actually a good thing. That's going pretty good. Still pressing tab. And plastic's getting there as well. Let's actually ride the train back to base. Let me see, we need to go to main solids. Yeah, it feels good to be back in the game. So all this area here has been strengthened quite a bit. Let's hop out in here. I'll try and unload some, but I don't think it's going to be able to do it because some of these belts are getting full. Solid fuel is still being used quite a lot, obviously. And we are actually coming down here, finally clearing out some of the some of the iron patches down here, which is fantastic because then we can actually have the train come from up north where we are mining more iron and bring it down here and have this turned into an actual train station where it's going to offload all the iron. We can go into the smelting arrays down here. I wanted to show off some of the other improvements over here. They're all pretty standard. So I'm just going to show off this one area over here where we get most of our attacks from. I've installed what we call these, what I've been told they're called these dragon's tooth arrangements, which slow down the biters. They have to sort of navigate around and through them. We've installed them in quite a few places, particularly areas where we're sort of most hit. Now we have a couple of flamers down here. Check the oil levels. See, the oil down here is a bit light, so we might have to also maybe try and find some more oil soon and produce some more light oil. This one's taken a bit of a knock, so my little nanobots or any other mods I have installed will do that. And in fact, speaking of oil, There's no oil in them. And these ones, that one's not even connected. You lose some pipes? Or did I not install that? Let's fix that quickly. And then we're going to move on to the main thing I wanted to do today, which was hopefully robots, because well, A, robots are cool, and B, I need robots so that I can, oops, like that, transfer science, because I didn't set my science up properly. Let's do this in a really ugly way, that'll do, but we're not getting enough oil coming through, if any. That's a bigger concern. I've been trying to get to robots for ages, and then other things keep cropping up. What does that connect to? Oh, it's coming from the other side, okay. Well, let's go for a little wander over here and check out some of the other new things. I've upgraded some of the belts to red. Just get the iron moving a bit better. I've been watching more of one of my favourite YouTubers who does Factorio, named Nilos. I'll put a link to their channel down in the description as well. And learning some things like, there are certain things you're not supposed to put on the belts. Obviously there's difference of opinions, but belts should contain iron, copper, maybe sulfur, I can't remember, I have to check that as well. But I've been putting pretty much everything else that's getting produced on the belt. Green circuits and red circuits. Only green circuits are used for quite a lot of things. I think red circuits are pretty easy to make, so you can probably make them on site. Yeah, they don't require much. Green circuits are a bit more. I mean red circuits. Oh wait, which one's which? Yeah, the red circuits are the harder one. Another attack. Successfully defended up there. We might also just have to go and clear out some of these bases. That'd, you know, fix a few of our problems. I guess it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I do have plastic and steel on the belt, and probably don't need anything more than what we currently have on the belt. So things like engines and batteries sort of only get used for make a few things. So actually, I'm not too bad. So what have we got going on here? This one is making the flying robot frames, and it was missing a few things at the moment. What's going on? So, oh no, it's just full. That's full. That's pretty cool. Right, let's actually just remove the limiter and put it to there. Alright, so we need the flying robot frames. And robots I wanted to get into with you guys on the channel. Also, I have not been doing any research because I wanted to do that with you guys as well. We have combat robots, rocketry, energy shield equipment. We'd like some more personal stuff. That requires purple. I'm not up to doing purple science yet, so nuclear power is the other big thing we're going to do. Not right now, but we should maybe research it. Military. Let's get some of these lower ones out the way. Can we? No, we can't queue them, can we? Start research on combat robotics first. And that started. So I have put some science in there. The main reason I wanted robotics, and I don't have to find where I made it, is the other bit of science that I made was in the wrong spot. Let's see. Those three sciences were fine, but I was making military science somewhere else. We're getting a big attack down here. Yeah, this area gets attacked so much. You can see I've actually got some templates down to build some more walls there as well. Fine for now, not for long, I don't think. Where's the other science I was making? This is what happens when you don't play for a while. Why have you guys run out of fuel for? Ah, because... was it because I was using this to fuel them? Must have been. Right, let's chuck some coal in there. Problem solved. Coal's also needed up here, I think. We might take some of that back. Because you use that. There's a way to do like half. Let's do like that. And then the rest can go into here. This makes hand grenades, which are needed for a few things. So at some point, this will need to be upgraded. Right, now, science. Let's work this out. So the research is done. The military science takes grenades, piercing ammo, and walls. So I must be in the right area. Let's get rocketry. Yeah, that sounds really cool. So what does it let me make? Rocket launcher and rockets. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. Okay, so obviously we're around here somewhere where we're making the science. Here it is. Right. I know where my base is and how things work. Oh, I didn't mean to actually delete that one. Dang it. Right, well, let's do rail here. What is beyond logistics, I'm sure. And down here, we're going to say grey science, which is the military one. Let's go over there for science because they look like science to me. Military science, yes, confirm. Research on that one's done. So what I have been doing is grabbing the science output, and you see we're actually not making any science at the moment because the hand grenades had stopped. Yeah, that's probably right. Now it is, and I've been grabbing it from here and transporting it over. Not the way you're supposed to do it. Apparently what you're supposed to do is to make all of the science on one side of the belt, not on multiple different sides. Energy shield sounds good. I don't feel like I've got enough things that power my armor though. So like at the moment, and I think if you right click on that, yeah. So belt immunity equipment. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 batteries and a few solar panels and my night vision goggles. Although I don't know if I need them now with the new mod, but we'll leave them on. I'll have some armor for some reason. Oh boy. That's fine for now. I did just notice though that I'm running low on my little nanobots. Are they under logistics or... yeah. I'm going to craft up a few more of those. Alright, so science is getting made. Let's have a look at what we need for robotics. So we're making the frames here, which was a process in itself. So this whole thing here makes the robot frames, which requires steel, batteries, the green circuits and a red engine. And that's all getting made over here and over there. So I had to bring the sulfuric acid, I think. Yeah, sulfuric acid. There's it over here. You know, I've got the mouse on it. I don't need that one. Go away. Which is made from iron plates, sulfur, water. So that was a bit of a process to make, but that was good. So we've actually done all of that. What was that one again? I can make that. I sort of need a either bigger spot or better armor or something. Stronger explosives. Follower of robot count 1. That sounds good. We can have robots very soon. Let's do some more robot stuff. Right, so what do we need to actually put together to be able to make these? Right, I'm feeling nervous. Let's have a look. Pressing the wrong buttons. Right, so robots. Also, we have balloon lights now. That must be part of the new lighting mod. The accumulator. What's that? Is that for my personal? Connects the energy networks. Oh no, that's the other things, right? I know of those. We want logistics. Sure, it's going to be in logistics. I think that's part of it. A robo port. Storage chest. I believe these are also part of it. Construction robot. And logistics robot. Right, so let's make... let's see, and also once we have these proper robots, I'm going to disable the nanobots. I'm pretty sure we need this. Connects with other robot ports to create construction and logistics networks used by construction and logistics robots. So we do need that. We need some plastic for that. Now, do we need to be actually building lots of these? Would it be worth having a machine that makes them? All I need is iron... steel, sorry, iron gears and circuits. I think we're going to need them anyway, so let's make at least one. Let's get some more red circuits, which we have here. And we'll grab some plastic as well. And some steel. Okay, so let's see if we can make them now. We want to make... a couple of robots as well. Let's make the port first. Let's make 2 of those. Let's make some actual logistics robots and construction robots. And then I think you need a personal robo port as well, which might be under combat. I do see we are being attacked down there. Personal robo port. Make 1 of those. Preferred night glass. Better to dark. That obviously gives us a night vision. Let's get one of those. How do I get better armor? What else do we have that I need to know about? Rocket launchers would be fun. We'll do that soon. All those things are pretty much finished. Let's see what we can do now. If I right click on here. Let's take out that. Let's put in glasses. That takes up the same amount of space. Let's, how big is this one? It is 2 by 2. Let's do, can't do that way. Okay, put it back. That out. Personal roboport. I'm sure I'm going to need that. It's charging up there. You can see the electricity going up. What else did I just make that I might need? Nothing for my armor, I don't think. Okay, let's check out the thing here. Can we do the next level of that one? Looks like we can. So now that I've got the personal roboport and I've constructed a few robots, do I now have? Let's tab off so we don't have the nanobot selected. Just check on that one. Yeah, another hotspot. No pun intended. I think they're getting bigger too. Oh, so much worry. Okay, so what do you have here? Toggle personal roboport. And then if we say I want to build something, so if I say, you have to do it with templates, don't you? Blueprint book. No, I want my blueprint book. These are the dragon's tooth that I use for defense. Let's just put one of these down. I'm not being attacked over here at all. Touch wood. Let's just put one down here and see if my nanobots, or my new robots, do the thing. Turn them on. There they go. Hehe. Battery's not included. And look at them go. How's that go on my power? Yeah, okay, they're pretty cool. And obviously you can upgrade them and their speed and stuff. They're not as fast as the nanobots, but they're proper at least. Ooh. No, I thought those flashing on the map meant I was being attacked. These guys. Alright, and then if I run away, I guess they have trouble getting back. They're not very fast, but that's cool. That's the way you're supposed to do it. I guess it means we're out of power. Can they do that? That is awesome. I love it. So how many can I hold just my limited upgrades? I'm really excited about those. For those of you old enough to remember the movie Battery's Not Included, thumbs up for you. They're getting big. They're getting really big. Well, we're getting some good new weapons now. So let's see. Let's try and think this through now. We want to be producing... Here we go, exoskeleton. That goes in the thing. I'm gonna have to research how their armor system works. I also made personal energy shield, didn't I? Thought I made one of those. Alright, I'll check that out in a moment. So we want to be making some of these probably. I don't know how many of these we actually need. We made the roboport, didn't we? Up there. I've got a few of them. Construction bots in my inventory. Okay, so I want to be moving the science from here up to here. So let's see if we can work this out. Let's try and do that first, and then maybe I'll do the set up the automation of setting up the actual things off camera maybe, because I'm kind of slow at doing that. So let's put up a roboport here. Okay. And we need to put some robots in, it seems. So we want to put in the logistics robot. And I think we need the logistics chests. A passive provider and a storage chest. Let's do just a couple of each. Got plenty of science in there. Let's take that one away. And let's see how this works. If I take a... Where are my new chests? Okay. Let's grab... When is it? Storage. Excess contents available for logistics network. So that's what we want. And this one, long-term storage. Okay, let's do this one. Put one of these here. And let's put another roboport. I don't know if this is the right way to do it. over near the science area and see if that does something. Power in my suit's looking good. I am getting attacked from somewhere. Oh, see, that's too far. Okay, so there's a range on these things. Alright. So, where are we going to? All the way up there. I'm going to need a few more of those. And I got a new flashing icon. I'm guessing that's to do with robots. I want one to be up here-ish. How far can that stretch to here? That's actually not a bad spot. I like that spot. This is probably anyone who's played this game any more than I have is probably cringing at the moment at me trying to do this. Let's get another robo-port or two. Not enough of something. Advanced circuits, quite a few advanced circuits. So yeah, I can see that definitely need quite a few of those. Can I go straight for the next level? I didn't mean to click it like that. Let me go back then. What have I done? Ah, okay, just do him up there. Up the turrets. Flamethrower follower count up requires blue signs. Alright, let's just do the other ones here. Never a bad thing. We need a lot more red circuits. This would help, where it would help to have these sort of being stored in the chest that I could just also grab from. I don't actually want the sulfur. And what is that one? Alerts. What alert is that? An object is missing construction bots. Why does it show me the alert here though? Don't know. There's just walls. Do I not have walls on me at the moment? I guess technically I don't. I do. Okay. Maybe I need to be over there. That's weird. I'm going to look into that one as well. So many new things for me to look into. I love it. Do I have enough to make a few more roboports now? Okay, so if I'm going to be using those a lot, then yes, I will need to be manufacturing those en masse a little bit, and same for these guys. See what's going on there. Yeah, they're getting a lot more aggressive. That's going to be the next lesson. I think we're going to have to work out the armor. So many things to do. Okay, so it's just telling me that these are things that need upgrade. Also, I don't know how to get rid of that now. I've sort of upgraded it to red, and I suppose it's looking for the next upgrade, isn't it? Oh well. Right. Roboports. Did I not make one yet? Still making the first one. Oh boy, making all the circuits. See, that's where you don't want to be manually crafting things like circuits. Can I grab some green circuits from somewhere? Are these green circuits? Yes, they are. Let's steal them from here. No one will ever know. Right, I grab some more red circuits as well. I don't want the sulfur, just the red circuits, please. Even though I grabbed them, it seems to be still making them. I've got plenty of red circuits on me. Why are you making more red circuits? Stop that. Make me some roboports, please. And then once it's connected, what I'm hoping is that the logistics ones from here, we'll be able to take them up to the top. That's the plan. The only one here should make some more of the logistics ones. Okay, there it goes. Research, next thing. Physical protection damage. Projectile damage. I'm having a great day reading today. Right. So, what's the furthest we can do that would be comfortable for me? Do it there. Can. I guess it'll just do for now. We can move them later on if we need to. Right. That also needs power. Fair enough. Give you a little bit of power. So, now how do I make them available? This makes them available, so I'm guessing that we need one of those yellow chests up the top. Okay, that one's connected and has power. Let's check the power on the way past. This one has power. You can tell it's got the little swirly thing on top. Very cute. Go. This one needs power. Grab that from there. It's not powered? Why are you not powered? Is this whole thing not powered? Maybe press enter or something. Do something with the power line so you can click on it. Satisfaction versus production. Oh, it's powered now, anyway. More attacks coming in down there now. And finally, you are powered. Right, so now. Oh, been whilst it's been up here. This is where we've been dumping the science. Let's actually. Go down one. We were powered a moment ago. And we want a yellow chest, I think. Pop this down, let's say here. Can I say filter? Yes, and then we want science in there. I've now moved all the science from. What am I doing? Oh boy. Okay, so let's move that for a moment. Replace that one, and then my idea is that I put the filter in here for this. Actually, something's getting destroyed. Ooh. Ignore that. Everything's fine. Car. I don't know what that was for a second then. What are you guys doing? Are you bringing stuff up for me? Why are you putting blueprints in there? I don't want blueprints in there. I want some science in there, please. Like, that's what's supposed to be going on here. Take them out though, because I want. Oh boy. Do I even have any fuel on me? I do not. This is great. Let's get out. You can grab some from down here. Well, I always forget that you can't, or maybe you can, but I don't know how. Put fuel in before you get in, after you get in. Why can't you do that? Okay. Driving. And good, they do repairs as well. Where are we? Over here. Meant to do that. That was on purpose. Just testing out the bots. Right, so if science is in here, and we put a few more of those guys in, they made some more, and they are where? It's time to also clean out my inventory. Where are you guys? Up there. Got 7. Pick another couple, and put you guys in here. Science is in there. So what I wanted to do is to grab the stuff from here, passive provider, and put it up there. That's not what they're doing, is it? Some repair things in there too. That's cool. So I can do repairs for you. So how do we make this work? On the top of the chest, do we have storage chest? Makes it contents available for the logistics network. Storage chest, long-term storage for the logistics network. Okay. And that's all I've got. So I must be missing something. I'm sure people are yelling at me. Does it need these things? Signed jobs. Do I need those? I don't know. Right, I'm going to go do some research and come right back. Alright, so I watched a few videos and it seems that I'm not quite ready to do the robots because, unless there's another way that I'm missing, I need Let's see, where was it? These guys, and they require yellow science, which I do not have. I have access to them. Yes. Doing that one, that's fine. Yellow science requires. So things I have flying robots units, and I have low density structures, which are, I think, required for making the robots. They're pretty easy to make anyway. But then the purple circuits, processing units, I've got everything for it, but it's going to be pretty much in the episode just to make those, a thing to make that, and then made an assembly machine too, which is fine. Yeah, so unfortunately don't have time this episode to finish making the robots, which is sad. So for now, I'm probably just going to grab the science out of here and run it up like a pleb. Zoom out. And then next time, finally, I drive things up. Next time, finally, we are going to get logistics working, and obviously, to make that happen, we are going to have to make a few new manufacturing processes, and then we can move on to other things. See, so many. The list is pretty long at the moment. We need to upgrade the iron, bring that in by train, because this is going to run out very soon, and then we also need to. I think clear out some vitalism around the base, because they're getting nastier and nastier. The flamethrowers are helping, give me a bit of breathing room, but definitely that's not quite enough. Let's just dump all of these in here for now. At least we can get some more research done and get some of these things moving along. What's next? Whipping shooting speed, nuclear power. I don't even know how to do nuclear power. What's that give us? Ooh, shinies. Poison capsule. And slow down capsule and combat shotgun. Hell yes. What is that? Just more damage. Gives us laser turrets. I bet they use a lot of energy. Refined fuel. Fire damage plus. Nice. Okay. So there's really cool stuff coming. More robots. And what on earth is that? So many things. As for the effect of modules, oh god, modules and beacons and stuff, not even getting into that yet, god. So much in this game. Trash robots, logistics 3, blue belts and stuff, haven't got up to blue belts, haven't even got up to whatever they, I'm not even looking, no, not looking. I don't even know what that is. That's fine, this is great. I'm actually, you know, discovering the game and exploring it and finding out what I don't know as much as what I do know. So thank you for joining me, and I'm sorry this was painful for anyone who's already done some of this stuff, but me, I'm learning and exploring and discovering, and I'm really, really enjoying it. So thanks. More episodes again really soon. Until then, next time, remember, if it's not dangerous, I didn't do it. See yous.